you have learned many things. You have learned math and sciences, modern agriculture, computer skills, to think critically and to problem solve, and so much more. I have a few wishes for you, the graduating class of Agahozo-Shalom, for you who are so pure of heart, curious, eager to give back, and to effect positive change. Don't wait for change to happen. As Gandhi said, be the change you want to see. Don't wait for opportunity to find you. You make your own opportunities in life. You have to actively seek them out. Each and every one of you is special, and each and every one of you has a lot to offer the world. Class of 2012, you have been given a great deal here in our village, which will, I hope, always be an important part of your lives. Many of you have asked how you can repay what you have received here. The only thing that I ask of each of you is that you pay it forward. Go forth from this village and make a difference in the lives of the people around you. Share what you have learned with people less fortunate. Help those who are in need. You exemplify core values. You will meet many that do not. Always stand up for what is right. With the help of your family at Agahozo-Shalom, you have been able to see far. I know that in your life's journey, you will go far. I am so very proud of you and everything that you have accomplished. Thank you. I would like now to invite our honored guest, the Permanent Secretary from the Ministry of Education, to make some remarks. Thank you.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, board members of Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village, founders, the management, the friends of Agahozo, dear graduates, good morning. It is a great honor for me to be part of this graduation ceremony, the very first since this center was established. And I wish to congratulate all the graduates upon your achievement. I would like to congratulate the management and staff of this center. The environment that you have provided for these young men and women is the starting point of a very important process in their lives, the foundation. And I thank you once again for all the hard work, the vision, and the effort that you have put in this. Thank you. As you have heard, the center was established in 2008 with the main purpose of giving an opportunity to vulnerable children, most of whom were orphans of the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi, to have a place to call home, a place where they would feel part of a family, a place where they would receive an education that all the other children were receiving, and a place that they would go away from as people with hope for the future. And I want to thank Anne and the other founder members for all the effort that has gone into this. Thank you very much. The education that is provided at this center is very consistent with what is enshrined in our Vision 2020. It is to develop a Rwandan that is meaningful to society, an individual with a purpose, a responsible citizen, a problem solver, and most importantly, an active participant in the development of our country. The programs that are taught here, the formal and the non-formal, the talent that you saw is clear demonstration that this generation gives us a lot of hope for the future. We therefore perceive this center as not just a place where young men and women come to receive some care, to get some kind of education within a specific period of time, follow a specific curriculum, and go away with a certificate, but more as a place where the individual young man or woman is identified for their uniqueness, their talent, and they are made to stand out with their respective areas of strength, and they are shaped alongside what they have demonstrated as their personal values. And because of that, you're then prepared to undertake the formal education for which we are celebrating today. The government of Rwanda has provided opportunities for all Rwandan children. And I would like to thank the parents, guardians, the local authorities that have supported the children in this center to take advantage of this opportunity. And to the graduates, I want to thank you very much because you took this seriously and you worked very hard. And looking at your scores, most of you have been excelling very highly, and I want to congratulate you because you give us hope for investment in the young generation. Thank you. To the teachers and the parents, the families that we saw here earlier, I would like to say thank you because of the time you have spent investing in these children. It is no doubt that the seed you have planted in them will continue to grow. And we particularly want to thank you because you have recognized the strengths of each child. You have seen their not so strong areas and you have worked on them. And you will agree with me that what we saw here earlier was clear demonstration that each child exists as an individual who is part of the community and not just another number that adds to the total number of students. The formal programs, the professional training, the enrichment programs, the community service that you do once a week makes you not detached from the communities around you. And that is the kind of Rwandan that we would like the education that you receive to shape. The career guidance, the hand-holding when you need it, is the kind of care that you should not take for granted. As I come to the end of these remarks, I would like, dear graduates, to once again remind you that this achievement is only a stepping stone in your lives. You have been provided with the basic skills that you need. You have gone a step further to have your talent developed. And I would like to urge you to remain focused, to remain disciplined, to avoid anything that distracts you from the Rwandan that you can be in a few years to come. I would like to urge you to continue to seek excellence in everything that you do. And if you do this, the sky indeed will be the limit. You have it in your slogan that if you see far, you will go far. And I would like to encourage you to see very far so you can go very far. As you are aware, there is a second group that has just started in the center. They are looking at you, and you're going to be their role model. So I would like to particularly urge you that, as your slogan says for the 2012 graduates, if you strengthen the rhythm of life to restore is what restores the hopes of the others. So the people behind you are looking upon you for the restoration that will come from what you have acquired in this village. Finally, as I come to the end of these remarks, I would like to assure the graduates, I would like to assure the management of this center that we continue to support your efforts, that we are proud of such partnerships, and that we wish you continued success in everything that you do, and that we are also ready to listen to the feedback that we are getting from you, because together we know that we can continue to change and shape the lives of these future Rwandans. And I want to particularly call upon you that as the graduates, as you leave this place, remember that you are the future of this country. So all eyes are on you. We are looking upon you to go out and become the influence in our community. We are looking upon you to set the pace. You have been provided with all it takes. You have received the necessary care and guidance and hand-holding. It is now upon you to take this on for the future generation, for the development of our country and the region. I thank you very much, and I congratulate you once again. Thank you.
Your Excellency, this is a place where young people come to not only to restore the rhythm of life, but also to maximize on their potentials. As I speak right here, some of these young gentlemen and ladies are doing some paintings since this ceremony began, and I'm sure that when it's done, they will have something to offer you to take home with. Thank you so much. Your Excellency, I know these young ladies and gentlemen are hungry to listen to you. They're hungry to hear your words of advice. I'd like to call upon you to please come and give some brief remarks and some advice to these young people. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Hello, good afternoon. You know, I was quietly complaining. I saw people shifting this podium to another place and said, why didn't you do that for the others? So that's why they had to bring it back. But, well, first of all, Anne Heyman, I want to greet you and congratulate you. And all others who worked with you and supported you to establish this center. Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village. Distinguished guests, teachers, trainers, above all, you students and graduates today. I'm very pleased to be here with you. I'll tell you a brief story. I learned about this center right from the beginning of its establishment. And Anne always invited me to come and visit through a number of channels. One of them happened to be my wife. Who visited this place, and when she came back, she told me, she said, President, you must visit that center. And I told her, sure, I wanted to. And I'll find time. And she was telling me in that conversation that this center represents in a special way our tragic past history, but also the future we want for our country. And when I arrived here this morning, it can't be more true. It's definitely a symbol and a convergence of those two spaces in time, our history and our future. And at the center of it, it's Anne, it's you, the students finishing your studies here, your teachers, your parents, and all of us who want to make our country a better place for all of us. So I'm very pleased to be visiting you on this special day and congratulate the students. You here today, Agahozo-Shalom Youth in the Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village, on completing this part of your studies. You have given, and those who worked with you, who founded this place, have given these young men and women and the country as a whole the most valuable asset that they and the country could aspire for. Agahozo-Shalom Youth Village is not an ordinary school. In this village, you have successfully developed a learning and teaching experience that is very unique. Look at the homely and warm environment which has restored hope to some of the most vulnerable children in our country. This is definitely a very good example of a partnership that works between people from across the world and our country, who share a common vision for a better world for all of us. The spirit of this school is about resilience, transformation of lives, and strength of character. This is the vision we have for ourselves, for our nation, and hope for our young people, girls and boys, men and women. this village, the graduates today, have had both formal and informal education and developed professional skills or foundations for that will enhance your lifelong opportunities. You have a strong foundation on which to build your future. And this is just the start of many more opportunities to seize and to explore. Just have trust in the knowledge and other skills you take away from here, as well as your determination in order for you to succeed. As the first graduates, those you leave behind or who will come after you will be observing every moment as you pass that, and every movement you make. Your success will inspire them even more, and you'll always want to emulate you. That is part of the responsibility you walk away with from here. Your wider Rwandan family will also want to support you in reaching the goals you have set for yourselves. So you should also count on us. We will be with you all the way. Equally important, the Rwandan people need you and count on your contribution to transform this, your and our country even further. We want you to leave this place with the confidence, with the trust